Let's dive in and look at how you set up one of your messages. Let's focus on the donation receipt, as this one is going to be used for almost every campaign you have. Now, first you'll notice that you can actually change the title of the message. You can also see who it's sent to, the audience, and what the trigger is. A donation's been made. In step one, you have the option to apply additional recipients. So you can be choosing all your admins, or you can select a custom email. Just to note, all your admins are those who have admin privileges in Razely in your team. Once you have that, you simply select Save. You can then move on to step two, where you can set your sender and your subject line. Your sender name might be Razely, and your sender email might be, why don't we just leave it at james@razely.com. Now, one of the helpful tricks is you can apply sender to all emails. What this will do is it will make sure that the sender name and the sender email are consistent across all your messages in one click. You can then add your subject and then hit save. Now, in the add your content section, this is where you can start updating the actual message. Let's open up the preview so we have a bit more space to work with. Now, as you can see, a little bit like a page editor, it works within rows, columns, and blocks, and you have a numerous little few blocks to choose from. You can scroll down and look at the different rows that are available for you. You can even remove rows with the delete option, duplicate rows with a duplicate, or even save rows as row templates. Now, this is going to be really helpful if you have a row that you want to repeat on other email messages. So for example, on this header, if I select this and hit save, I can now select header, copy, hit save, and I now have that row available for me for any message in the future. On the right-hand side, if I select rows, I can simply drag it over, and there we have it. Now, in regards to the message builder, you have a few things going on the right-hand side. First of all, you have the blocks option, which you can use a heading, or paragraph text, image, a button, a divider, HTML, or video content, which is a video embed. You also have the option to select rows, where you can have the option for different rows available, full column or two column. You have body, and this is what's going to control the settings on your email, particularly around the design settings. Just be assured content width should never really exceed 600. You also have images, which is a ability to look at some great stock images that you may want to be using across your site from the likes of Unsplash, Pexels, and others as well. Now, in regards to your message, you will see a few things going on, and one of the things that's most important is your merge fields that are available. With all Razely messages, they come default with particular content, and some of that content includes merge fields to be able to pull in values from your database, such as donation first name, or donation amount in donation currency, or profile name. And these are really helpful. What we can do, why don't we duplicate this row, and we'll make some just basic text. Here we go. Now say this text is a quick little welcome to a few people I want to say, so we could write welcome. And then you find in your editor the option for merge tags. You can simply select this, and it's going to reference the data point based on this particular email. Now, this particular email's audience is donors, so it's going to be able to pull up any information on your database related to the donor. Now, you have the campaign option, which is currency, goal, name, total, and the URL. But you also have under donation the amount. You can scroll down the date it was on, the email address attached to it, the first name. You've got all sorts of options in regards to these merge fields. So I'm going to use welcome and first name. Always show. And there we have it. We have a merge field pasted on in. Now there's lots of merge fields available, so it's good just exploring the possibilities that you have. Now another quick one is links. Now often links will be one of the most important ones that you do have for a call to action. So let's just remove this very quickly. And I'm going to add just a new link into here. So we can use the button block and drag it in. In regards to the button block, we've got a few different options. If you want the button to expand the whole way, you can simply turn off auto width, and it's going to expand the width of the email. A good encouragement is also change your font weight to bold. It make it stand out a little bit more. But you can see at the very top where you can put your URL that you want your link to go to. You can also use the target option to open this in a new tab or the same tab available as well. So a few little different options there. One of the other neat ones is you do have a link option for open website, but you also have one for send an email and also for call a phone number. And these will just update the links for you to enable those to be easier. Now within Razorly's Messenger, you have lots of other things that you can be playing around with. And our encouragement is, as you start out, to keep it simple. If you do need support, you can reach out to our team.